Welcome back to another episode of Myths and Mysteries in Black and White, and it's actually our last topic.
Yeah,
episode.
Season, yeah,
which I can't get over.
That is mad how quick it's come round.
Yeah, but it's just before we started, when we were showing each other our lists and everything, we was like, it's gonna take fucking ages to get through this, but it's gone like that, and we've missed a couple of weeks due to technical difficulties or me getting married and stuff like that.
Me having COVID.
Yeah. So it was it was gonna be. I thought it was just gonna be really hard to get through them all.
Yeah, exactly.
But no, it's gone so quick.
I mean, when did we start it? March.
March, yeah. I mean August. So it's March, April, May, June, July, August. So that's 5 months.
But like you said, with gaps in between as well.
Yeah.
Otherwise, we'd already be done.
Yeah, we would have.
The season, not only just the topics, the whole season would be done. Actually, if you think about it, we'd be starting season 2 now.
Yeah.
If
Get
we didn't
ready
have the
to
break.
start.
Yeah, we'd be literally about to start season 2. So that is mad.
Yeah, it is. It is crazy. But we've got to get to our festivities. Josh, how you been, mate?
Same old, not too bad, mate. How you been?
Yeah, not too bad,
There
not too bad. I'm having that on the t-shirt. I'm trademarking that.
Oh yeah, 100%. 100%.
But yeah, not too bad, mate. Same old, really. Yeah. We really are starting to kickstart on investigations and stuff like that.
Yeah, I know we say that a fair bit, but obviously people don't see it behind the scenes. What we've actually been doing is actually a fair amount.
That's what I mean. We've been talking every day, pretty much, haven't we?
Yeah.
We've been seeing each other. We've been seeing each other every other day, getting things sorted.
Yeah.
It's even been doing to do with the podcast room itself, or the podcast, or the YouTube side, actual videos and that. I mean, we've got a camera this week.
Yeah.
I'm interested to see what's going to look like. Like I say, we're not millionaires, or we're not well off in that sense. So we've had to make do with what we got.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, you look at some of the biggest YouTubers on the planet. They have the top end cameras. They have editors. They have. We don't.
No.
Do you know what I mean? So
we're humble beginnings.
Yeah, exactly.
Shall we say? But then again, they did. Didn't they?
Everyone's got to start somewhere.
Yeah. So it'll be interesting to see. And if the camera quality is not the best, I'd like to apologise first.
Yeah.
But we will try and improve that in some way.
It's just a case of just bear with us. We want to make the best, not only make the best content, but we want it visually and audio wise to look the best.
Yeah.
But these things cost money and that. And
because I get people we've done it ourselves. We watched see a total YouTube video or something. Oh, that looks good, and watch it, and you can barely see it because it's 1 megapixel a fucking minute, and you're like, oh, this is shit. So you come off it. But we want to make it as good as we can.
Possibly can.
Yeah. But if there's any wealthy people listening, you can help with us. Email us at Josh
mythsandmysteries@outlook.com.
Thank you very much. So you never know.
Mate, if we did, Jesus.
Yeah, you get hell of a shout out.
Yeah.
But no, so I'm buzzing for it. But I was just saying before we come on air, there's a few places where Josh has looked and actually trying to get us in there, and now the whole time doing investigate especially ghost hunts and that. It's I can't wait, I'm buzzing, and now it's actually reality. I'm I don't know. I'm shitting myself a bit here. I'm gonna do it.
I'm fucking buzzing. I mean, way before even the podcast was a thing, we've both said how much we'd love to do a night in a haunted house and things like that.
Oh god, yeah.
So now it's actually happening. I'm like, mate, this is gonna be sick.
Yeah, it is.
Until I'm there, and then I'm probably gonna shit myself. But
imagine that's role reverse. I'm bouncing about in there like this is sick, and you're like in the corner crying.
Yeah,
like,
just.
I want to go.
Is it done?
I want to go. Yeah, nah. So I'm looking forward. I am looking forward to that.
Yeah.
But like I say, at the same time, I'm a bit like, I don't know. Because the one thing I don't want is like, say we do have like a bad experience or something, and then come home and the fuckers have followed you or something.
Yeah.
And then you
even if like we have a bad experience and it puts us right off, that would be gutting.
I think the way me and you are, if we have any kind of experience, it's like, no, I want to know more now.
Yeah, exactly.
I want to know more. I want to do this again. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I want to get some answers here.
Definitely.
What the fuck is causing this?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So I think it's going to be a catch-22. It's either going to work out. I think it's going to work out that way.
Yeah.
Personally.
Yeah, I agree.
Unless something fucking traumatic
happens, like some fucking conjury shit.
Yeah. Like,
and then in that case, it will be a sayonara.
That'll be, I'm burning this place to the ground. Fuck the lot of us. But no, like, a lot of podcasts I listen to and that, and one of them, he is like a paranormal investigator and that, and he's so chill about it all.
Yeah.
Like he said, yeah, I've had bad experiences and that, but he's like, no, chill.
Fair play.
You know what I mean? Like, it's like, fucking hell. Either you're hard as fucking nails, or it's actually not that bad.
Yeah, exactly. Just have to wait and see.
Yeah, it is, yeah. But no, I'm really looking forward to that.
Yeah.
But on today's episode, you could probably see from the title, you can see, I ain't even fucking introduced this, have I?
Well, people know.
Welcome back to Mr. Mysteries Black and White with your two hosts, me, Ed, and my main man, Josh.
I was going to say, we're near the end of the season. People should know who we are by now.
Well, you never know. People might be like, oh, something about...
Yeah, true. Yeah, very true.
Yeah, they might then get him on, oh, they've done this. You know what I mean? So you got to introduce us. But, on today's episode, we are talking about something very famous. Well, like, known.
Yeah.
But not actually... know too much about.
No, it is like, I know we've said it the past few times with it, like these subjects that we've been doing recently had difficulties to find stuff on it. And I was saying on the way here, this has been the most difficult so far,
really?
Because it is so secretive.
Yeah.
And it is a case of he said, she said. Does it exist? Does it not?
No.
What are they capable of? Blah 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 blah. Where it's like, well, how am I meant to find shit about it?
Yeah, that's it. And if you haven't guessed, we are talking about the Illuminati. Mm-hmm. Do they control the world, or is it just a group of men in fucking robes on a weekend away?
It's a stag do.
Yeah, pretty much. It's just gone right out of hand. So, the only thing I know about the Illuminati, for one, it's on our fucking logo.
Yeah.
It's a pyramid with the eye, the all-seeing eye.
You pointed out something the other week, and I think that's pretty cool to mention here. Our first official topic episode was on Bigfoot. Yeah. And the last one is on the Illuminati.
Yeah.
Both of them are in our logo.
Yeah, I know. It weren't intentionally done like that,
that is just mad how that's worked out, though.
Yeah, that is crazy. But, and also on some American dollar bills, I don't know if it's 1 or 10s or whatever, the Illuminati pyramid,
the all-seeing eye is on there.
Is on there, isn't it? So that is quite interesting to see that. But like I say, that's just really as much as I fucking know. Yeah. And apparently loads of A-list celebs are in it. But
yeah, well, I'll get onto that. But
yeah. So Josh, take it away, man.
Yeah, well, like Ed said, and like I said as well, it is such a difficult topic. So it is, if we don't give you that much concrete proof or facts or anything, I do apologise.
Thing is, though, you say about facts and everything, being a conspiracy theory, there's no facts at all.
No, exactly.
So you can run with it in a way. So.
Exactly. But for those that don't know, basically the Illuminati was a genuine thing.
Right.
What it is today, that's in question. But it was an actual thing. So I'll go first into that. So in 1786, a college professor in Bavaria, Germany, was feeling ostracised by his colleagues and decided to start a society to spread Enlightenment era ideas.
Right.
This was an attempt to shift the pro-monarchy Catholic supremacy movement into a rational scientific movement.
So it's a cult.
Yeah, pretty much. Pretty much, yes. That's exactly what it is. The founder of this group gave himself and other members nicknames to protect his identity, and he also shrouded the group in secret rituals and symbols.
Yeah, it's a cult.
The Order of the Illuminati specifically excluded Jews, pagans, women, and members of other religious or movements or cults.
It's
So basically, it was a cult that said, our cult, our way or no way.
It's a cult.
Yeah, exactly. After some time, the Illuminati decided to expand their membership and decided to join up with the long-standing Freemason groups.
Yeah, I have heard of the Freemasons.
Now, for those that don't, the Freemasons were an intricate fraternal organisation of labourers, which also had their mysterious use of religious had their mysterious use of religiousness, such as using symbols and certain ceremonies and things like that.
There's something to do with King Solomon as well.
Yeah, something like that. That's where you see it in some films and TV shows where they've got a specific handshake or, do you know what I mean? Things like that. Now, during the height of their power, around 1784, the Illuminati went from just 650 members to over 2,500 members.
Right.
Around this time, a Christian cult known as I'm sorry if I butcher this, the Rosicrucianism, I butchered that royally, the Rosicrucianism.
It's not funny, is it?
No, it ain't. I apologise.
Now you know how I feel.
Yeah. Well, anyway, these Christian Donnies
These Christians.
infiltrated the Illuminati.
Yeah.
Now, this cult was very religious and opposed the idea of an enlightened philosophical scientific movement, which is what the Illuminati was.
Right, so the Illuminati didn't want anything to do with religion.
No. They basically was like, is it religious?
Atheists.
Yeah, is it scientific?
Right.
Which is technically what it's becoming nowadays.
Yeah.
I know there are a load of people out there that are religious, and I'm not, meaning offence or anything. But it's very common now.
The majority.
It's very common now where you look at it more of a scientific thing, i.e. how the world started and everything. It wasn't through God, it was through things like the Big Bang and all that sort of thing.
Yeah, the theory of evolution.
So theoretically, in the future, they've kind of got what they wanted.
Yeah, I guess so.
Well, after further attacks by outside groups, as well as too high a membership to keep the order secret, knowledge of the group eventually got out, and many members were exposed, which a number of them actually held fairly high positions of power. This is where it starts becoming, are they high in the government, all that sort of thing. But this was the genuine group. After being accused of publishing anti-religious literature, the Bavarian government banned all secret societies and seized and published a large number of important documents from the order. This effectively ended the existence of the group, and their original founder fled Germany.
Right.
However, in a few, as well as many years later, a number of books were written claiming that the order still exists in secret, but they were also conspiratorially responsible for many international events, such as the French Revolution, 9/11, the JFK assassination, the death of Whitney Houston, and many, many more. Why the death of Whitney Houston is added into that fucking group, I don't know.
No, girls don't want to have fun. Now shut your fucking mouth.
So that's the actual truth of the Illuminati.
Right. Oh, right. So it was a genuine thing.
It was a genuine group that had their their scientific beliefs and that, and basically, because I suppose back then in the 1700s and things like that, religion was so common. You had things like witchcraft and all. It was very, what's the word I'm looking for?
Religion was the majority.
Yeah, exactly.
The science was the minority, whereas nowadays it's gone the opposite. Right, okay, I'll get you.
So I can see why people were frightened, especially in them times.
Yeah,
like I said, there were things like witchcraft and that. It was so easy to be frightened of anything those days.
Oh, yeah.
So when you got these group of people coming out and saying, nah, the ways you believe in are bollocks, this is how it is, blah, blah, blah.
Yeah, it's good.
You can see why there was an uproar.
Yeah.
But, so obviously, through nowadays history and that, obviously there's loads of conspiracies about the Illuminati, whether they exist or not. Are they in control of the governments? Do they run the world? Blah, blah, blah.
Yeah.
Now, trying to find some of these were actually really difficult because I've said it from day one, the conspiracies I cover are ones that A, are the most factual, or B, ones that I personally believe in. The Illuminati isn't one of them.
Oh, right. Well, either of them.
Do I? Well, I'll get onto that later, but what I'm on about is, like, some of the stuff you hear about the Illuminati these days.
Oh, factual.
Yeah.
Right.
Personally, I don't believe them. These are some of the fucking maddest theories about them I've ever heard. And even I, when researching them, was crying with laughter.
Oh, no.
I'm sorry if anyone genuinely believes in this, but if you do, I'm sorry, you need to lay off the drugs.
Oh, no.
Because they are...
You can't say that.
I can when I read these out, mate, because they are fucking mental. Okay? They are mental.
Right, okay.
But these are, like I said, I personally don't believe in, but they were too big to not talk about.
Oh, no.
Okay? Now, the theory starts very similar to the actual group, and that it is made of the world's most powerful people seeking to establish a new world order. I am leaning towards that bit is true.
I have heard of the New World Order.
Yeah, I am leading, and for those that are listening, no, we don't mean the New World Order that was in the fucking WWF with Hulk Hogan and the Mandan.
Nah. No, I have heard of the New World Order.
Yeah, I am sort of leaning towards that could potentially be real when you look at the world leaders we have nowadays and that.
Yeah, because I remember I was listening to a podcast just called Casual Preppers.
Right.
And basically, because I like the idea of prepping and everything in case of an apocalypse or whatever, and what they usually talk about is situations like zombie apocalypse,
yeah,
or
things like that.
And they did speak about a New World Order and about an airport. I can't think where it was. It's somewhere in America, and it's like multi-million-dollar cost and everything like that. And it was like a shitty little town, pretty much, or weren't like a massive city like New York or whatever.
Yeah,
and it says like there's like rooms underground and stuff like that. They think that's where like the New World Order.
I think that
like,
could be
base.
very well the case.
Yeah.
I genuinely do, because
Using like an airport, as a escape thing,
because
scapegoat.
It's not far fetched. I know, pop culture and that's got a lot of playing with that,
Right? Yeah,
but it's not far fetched when you look at things like we've had recently with like COVID and that, and how all these sort of things. It's like, I'm not saying COVID was caused by the Illuminati. Don't twist my words. But what I'm saying is how quick they had things planned.
Yeah.
Like we're trying to how they built that hospital in 7 days, and they have things like these vaccines were rolled out quicker than there's ever been a vaccine rolled out before in history.
Thing is with that, the vaccine, I think it was the Pfizer, has been in production since 2012 as an influenza jab. But then with COVID, they used the antibodies and everything from COVID. Because remember when people like had COVID and survived and everything, they were asking to give blood and stuff like that. It was to get the antibodies, so then they could basically put this vaccine on steroids.
Yeah.
So I could fight COVID.
Yeah. And
that's what they've done. But, the Pfizer treatment has been around since 2012.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure.
But, like, just going along that thing, what I'm saying is, sell it for argument's sake, I'm not saying this is specifically what they got, but sell it for argument's sake, a zombie apocalypse happened, or the end of the world was
weird
near,
shit happening in China, isn't there?
Yeah, all this sort of shit. They've got to have plans in place, just in case.
Yeah.
And it always reminds me, again, I know it's a film, but it always reminds me of 2012, the film.
Yeah.
You remember how they kept it so hush-hush that the world was ending until they couldn't hold it in anymore, and they had all them ships built and things like that? That's not realistically that far out of reality. Well, they've got to have some things like that planned, like even the minute things where in the film where the world was about to end, and they went to places like the Louvre Museum and got the Mona Lisa and put it in a safety case, shit like that.
Yeah,
there's got to be plans in place for that sort of thing.
Yeah, because there's that place in Switzerland that has every seed in the world.
Oh, really?
Like at least one of every seed, like plant seed, like vegetable seed, fruit seed, and everything like that, in case something happens to some part of the world where this, say, a fucking
nuclear bomb went off or something.
Yeah. Let's say if the carrot somehow went extinct.
Yeah,
they've got it with the gene notes and everything to be able to.
That's what I mean. So if you've got contingency plans in place for that sort of thing, and you've got to have them ready for the big shit.
Yeah, and that's like with these kind of places. Let's say they've got everything. and it's under lock and key. It's fucking built heavier than Fort Knox.
That's what I
Let's
mean.
Put it that way.
That's what I mean.
And it's
So they've got to have this sort of thing in place. I mean,
yeah,
especially nowadays where you look at the likes of where nuclear power and that's come into play. It seems every country's got some fucking nuclear weapon. You're telling me all these countries that have got nuclear weapons also haven't got bunkers in case a nuclear war does occur?
Oh god, yeah.
For everyone and like all the higher ups, shall we say?
Oh yeah,
to be safe from it.
Yeah.
I mean, even the White House has an emergency bunker.
Yeah, it's got.
Why would it need that?
It's got false rooms and everything, isn't it? It's
Exactly.
got panic rooms.
So
Yeah,
they must have like the deepest, darkest shit, even shit that we as just genuine people can't even comprehend or think of. They've got to have plans in place ready just in case, because the last thing you want is this to actually happen and you're running around with your head up your ass going, what the fuck do we do now?
Yeah, big time.
So that's why I think this sort of side of it ain't completely out of the question.
No.
However, these are some of the most... Hang on, before I get into that, actually. Many people also believe that the Illuminati or these like higher up people are actually hiding in plain sight due to the symbols associated with them. And these including things like pentagrams, which is them like star sort of demonic things.
Yeah, demonic.
Goats, again, common with the devil. And even the infamous all-seeing eye, which what you said earlier, is found on US banknotes.
Yeah.
So those sort of things, no, I'm leaning towards they could potentially. I'm not saying I'm a believer or a disbeliever, but they very well could be. If it come out that it was legit, it would shock me.
No, yeah, it's a good possibility.
But these are some of the most mental theories based on the Illuminati.
Right.
This is what I was saying. If you believe these, you genuinely, I think you need help. Okay? The first one, chemtrails are their doing. Right. Now, you know the smoky... when you see a plane in the sky, the smoky sort of trails they leave behind.
Oh, where they're dumping fuel?
Yeah. People believe that they are actually chemicals distributed by the planes on purpose, and they are causing things like cancer and mental illness.
Oh, I've heard that. Nah, fuck off.
Okay. The second one...
Is it... Nah, if you say birds, I'm going to lose
No.
my shit.
No.
I'm going to lose my shit.
This one's the fucking best one. Right? Disney films contain secret and sexual messages sent by the Illuminati.
I have seen that. I went down a rabbit hole once. And in Lion King,
Yep.
there's a bit and it says sex, doesn't it? And a few of them that have that happen.
Yeah.
But it's not because they're doing that, it's because they use the same layers from
exactly.
from different
but people
films.
believe they're sending the messages.
Right, I'm sorry. I've got to stop you here, Josh. I'm sorry, but if they just want to put in the word sex in a kids' film, why?
Exactly.
Just
now
why?
do you know what I'm saying? If you believe these, you need help.
No, like if you genuinely believe this, I want to know why. Like,
Yeah, so do I.
I need a fucking good explanation because if they're gonna do it, they're gonna do it on adverts.
Well, yeah, exactly.
Or something like. Can you remember that Simpsons episode where Bart, Milhouse, the bully, and one of the other, and the clever one, they become a boy band.
No, I can't remember that
They
one.
become a boy band, and they were like really, really good. Everyone was loving. Some of the songs were quite catchy, but they had subliminal messages in them about joining the Navy. And then all of a sudden, people were like getting brainwashed and started joining the Navy.
Yeah.
But you see what I mean?
Yeah.
That you get.
Yeah.
Not in a fucking kids film.
Well, no.
About two lines, like one in a shag and that, and one of them's off the dad.
Yeah, exactly.
You know what I mean? Like, nah, that's a bit weird, mate.
But going on that, I'll put this on pause for a minute. We'll go on a little bit of a tangent, but not as much. Simpsons is another common one.
Oh,
where people
yeah.
believe they are run by the Illuminati or
Yeah,
a higher government, because the amount of shit, and no one can deny this,
No.
the amount of shit they have predicted is actually mind-boggling.
It is mind-boggling. Yeah, it's mad. It is mad.
I mean, they predicted COVID, 9/11, the disappearance of Maddie McCann, Donald Trump's presidency.
Yeah.
What other ones are they think? What else? There was another major one. Ebola.
Yeah.
The fish with the 3 eyes.
Yeah, Blinky. Yeah, I know what you mean. There has been
so much shit, and it's like, what the actual fuck?
Yeah.
How that can't. Once or twice you can class as a coincidence.
Yeah.
This many, there's no way in hell that's just pure coincidence.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
And it's not only just that. I swear, quite a lot of them, they've even got the dates bang on.
Yeah, they've all not been far
they
out.
They predicted the end of the Mayan calendar as well.
Mm.
Do you know what I mean? All sorts of shit.
But the end of the Mayan calendar was, I think, was general knowledge.
Yeah.
It was general knowledge. Like, it weren't...
yeah.
If you wanted to know, you could know.
Yeah, exactly. But it's like, nah, that's weird. I'm not saying the creator of Simpsons, what's his name?
Matt Groening.
Yeah, I'm not saying he's in the Illuminati, but I'm saying he's got to know some shit.
Either he knows some shit, or he should give me the 6 winning lottery numbers.
Well, yeah. It's the same with that woman, that blind woman.
Oh,
where she's apparently predicted a load of shit.
Yeah.
And, okay, some of them are true. She has predicted them, but they're obviously true. Do you know what I mean? Where she predicted people are panicking because she predicted there'd be a drought after the world's hottest summer that the country's ever had. Well, no shit, there's going to be a fucking drought if it's the hottest the country's ever been. That's just common sense.
Yeah. I mean, I get it. Like she said about this is going to be the warmest, but it's not. Because especially in the UK, yeah, this was near on record, but on one day.
Yeah.
I think in the 70s, they had like a couple of weeks of it where it was scorching. So, like, they always say, like, oh, because of global warming and stuff, but don't get me wrong, global warming is a thing.
Yeah, of course it is.
Thing. But I don't think I just don't think it is bad, but it's one of them, innit? Like, because even David Attenborough says like how bad it is.
Yeah, I think it is as bad.
It is bad, but it's so. I just think as soon as because we get like one hot day, I think fuck the world's ending.
Yeah,
it's not. It's not.
Nah, yeah.
Don't get me wrong. It's not great, and
of course it's not.
And it's gonna cause like health problems and stuff like that. But it's not the end of the world like the film 2012.
Yeah,
it's not going to be. It's not like 28 weeks later. You know what I mean?
Yeah, because I remember talking to my mum about it, and she said when she was a kid or around our age, sort of thing, the seasons were how they should be. So summer it was fucking hot. Winter it was bloody cold. It snowed. Fall. Why am I American? Autumn.
Yeah.
The leaves did. Do you know what I mean? The seasons were how they should be.
Yeah. Sorry.
You're right.
Yeah. No. Yeah. Maybe It does seem like last like 3 or 4 years. It's just we've just had summer, winter.
Yeah, exactly. There has been no autumn and spring of them, really.
No, we get like a couple of weeks of it, and then it's one or the other.
Yeah, exactly.
So, yeah, but the world will always heal.
Yeah, but also going on that, yeah, okay. Like I said, I agree. The global warming and that is a genuine thing, and it is going bad. Yeah. But people have also got to remember the planet and the sun are over 4.5 billion years old. Yeah, they're going to change.
Yeah.
It's not going to be identical now as it was when it first started.
No.
So, do you know what I mean? It could just be the planet's evolving, changing.
Maybe.
And it again, it don't help we're fucking killing it, but still.
We won't kill it.
No. It'll kill us.
It'll kill us before we kill it.
Yeah, 100%.
That's the way it is.
100%. But anyway, going back onto the whole Disney thing, some of the cases that of the supposed secret and sexual messages include... In the film Fantasia, the segment about Mickey Mouse and a powerful wizard supposedly brainwashed us in a sophisticated mind control program.
In what way?
Not a fucking clue.
Done well then.
Yeah. Or did it work?
Maybe. There's that.
As you said earlier, in The Lion King, when Simba lays down on the cliff edge, the dandelion seeds go up into the air and apparently spell the word sex. And the video cassette cover for The Little Mermaid apparently features a giant golden penis. What the fuck any of this has to do with the Illuminati, I do not know.
They're just randy bastards.
Yeah. Another thing people believe in is that they are actually extraterrestrial reptilian humanoids.
I have heard this.
I've heard it too. You're talking shit. Unless you prove me wrong, and in which case I will hold my hands up and I will let you punch me in the face.
I was going to say, are they? Because there's a lot of videos when they're like, it's a lot of time like with the Queen and that.
Oh yeah, they do some weird shit, but I think they're just dodgy fuckers.
Well, no,
I don't think they're actually reptiles.
Yeah, it's when they blink and that. Apparently, like, the eyes go like reptilian.
Yeah, all that sort of shit. You're like, come
shit
off
like
it.
that.
Come off it.
It's like, nah, it's just your camera playing up.
Yeah,
let's be honest.
come on, they're not fucking lizards.
No. But where are they?
Buckingham Palace is not a giant vivarium. I can guarantee that.
Or is it?
You never know.
You never know.
And the most common one is that they run the entertainment industry. And this explains why a lot of musicians and actors are supposedly in the Illuminati.
Yeah, because there's been singers like Beyonce, Rihanna, and that who do like the all-seeing eye. Lady Gaga especially does the all-seeing eye.
But I think that's just publicity. Because people were questioning, are they in it? And it's for argument's sake, we were questioned, are we in the Illuminati? And we started going around doing the fucking triangle sign or the all-seeing eye. Yeah, do you know what I mean? It's getting publicity out there.
It is,
it's just a publicity stunt.
I believe that in a lot of it, but I feel like with some of them, because the Illuminati it's always been a thing, like but it's only been really when social media got big.
Yeah.
When was that? Like
2010, 15 odd years ago. Yeah. Let's say.
Some of these was doing that before then, really, weren't they?
Yeah.
But I might be wrong. Because to be honest, life goes so fucking quick. Like, it's all blended in.
Yeah, exactly.
So I might be wrong, but it does seem like you say, it's a publicity thing, but also could it be like they are trying to tell us?
Yeah. I mean, you never know. You do never know. It's just a case of what people believe in or not.
Yeah.
But going on that with the celebrity thing, I thought we'd have a little bit of fun, play a little game. Right. So I've gotten down a load of celebrities that are quite commonly questioned whether they're in the Illuminati or not. So I thought we'd play a game where we've got to rate them out of 10. 1 being no way in hell and 10 being absolutely.
Right.
Are they genuinely in the Illuminati? Let's just say everything above I've said is legit. Right, okay? Right. Are these people genuinely in the Illuminati? Okay. So the first one, Katy Perry.
3.
3? I'd say about 3 or 4.
Yeah.
Okay. Will Smith.
5.
Kesha.
2.
So I put Kesha about 6 because she's fucking mental.
Well, yeah.
Lil Nas X.
He's done some fucking weird videos on that. I'd say 6.
Yeah. LeBron James.
LeBron James. Maybe they got the secret formula from the aliens for Space Jam. So, I'm saying 8.
Imagine if it was the Illuminati was the Space Jam aliens.
Yeah.
I got him. I got his talent. Oh, I love that film.
Yeah, I'd say that.
Slight tangent. That is one of the best films I've ever seen in my life.
Well, the original.
Fuck the new one. It's shite.
Yeah.
The new one's awful, but the original is so good.
Thing is, right, I loved, and I mean I deeply love I Believe I Can Fly by R. Kelly.
Yeah, he's tarnished it now, isn't he?
Yeah, because I remember I used to sing that in talent shows. I did, at primary school. I loved that song. I was right obsessed with it. And then, turns out R. Kelly's a dirty nonce. And it's like, can't listen to that ever again.
Yeah. Okay, next one. Billie Eilish.
3.
3, I'd say 8.
Really?
Let's say, like I said, remember we said the Illuminati is genuine. Everything I've said is true. I'd put her 8 because she is one of the most weird motherfuckers I've ever seen in my life.
Yeah, I get
and
that.
I'm just pointing out I can't fucking stand her either.
What, talent or just her?
Talent-wise, okay, yes, she can sing. I'll give her that, right? But I just cannot stand her.
Really?
You're not cool, you're not hip because you're acting different from the fucking thing. You haven't unplugged yourself from the Matrix.
I'm the opposite.
Really?
Yeah,
I think she's a
quite...
fucking twat.
I always found her quite funny and that, quite endearing. And music, I just think
But again, I think that's not really you. You're acting like that's genuine you. Fuck off. You've noticed that it's working publicly,
well,
so you're going along with it.
Yeah, of course she is.
Yeah, but that's not genuinely her. That's not her.
No.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, but... Like,
so people that are like, oh no, because she's different, she doesn't fit the mould. Yeah, she doesn't fit the mould because it's growing her fucking brand, mate. That's the reality of it.
Yeah, but like you say, she might be actually a really nice person.
Ah, she's a prick. Anyway, next one. Nicki Minaj.
7.
Yeah. Nicolas Cage.
9.
Miley Cyrus.
8.
Taylor Swift.
It was that I remember saying something like Satanic Cults, but actually, is she like a leader of it?
Something like that, yeah.
Yeah. 9.
Madonna. She's gone a bit weird recently.
She's always been fucking weird. That's what I don't like her personally. Yeah, I'm saying a 9.
The best one. Britney Spears.
Nah.
10.
Nah. I know she's too. Nah, I'm saying a fucking.
The breakdowns and everything.
Nah, 3. I don't think so.
Lady Gaga.
That's an 8, maybe a 9.
Lewis Hamilton.
A 3.
NGK.
Oh, Machine Gun Kelly.
Yeah.
I was gonna say, fuck that. Okay, boomer. 4. He's a wannabe.
Megan Fox.
4.
Rihanna.
7.
Beyonce.
8.
Jay-Z.
8.
Eminem.
6.
Barack Obama.
7.
And Kanye West.
Oh, that's a 9.
Yeah. Kanye West is definitely a 9.
There's one person you didn't mention who I'm surprised about. Jim Carrey.
Really?
He went on the Jimmy Kimmel show a few years ago, and he pretty much outed celebrities. He was doing he'd done a thing where he'd done the triangle, and he kept putting his tongue through it.
What the fuck?
Like that. Then he was out with loads of celebrities. He was like, "I'm part of it. You're part of it," to Jimmy Kimmel, and was like saying, "Everyone should know we are part of the Illuminati and shit like that." Out of them.
What the fuck?
Then a few months later, his girlfriend died.
Bit weird. Without sounding horrible, how did she die?
I'm not 100% on that.
Because, say, like, if it was one of them where it's like, we've got to keep him quiet, surely they kill him, not his girlfriend.
Why would they do that when they could hurt him? Kill him, that's it, done then.
True. Plus, I
Hit
suppose if they killed him, it would sort of prove it, wouldn't it?
Yeah. Hit him where it
I
hurts.
never knew that.
Yeah, you want to look that up. Go in the rabbit hole, mate.
Mad.
Yeah. I think it was a few months after. I might be wrong. If I'm wrong, I apologise, but yeah.
Yeah.
It weren't long after.
All right.
Yeah. He went off the rails for a little bit, didn't he?
Yeah. Yeah. He did.
Yeah.
Beside of Britney Spears.
Yeah, but with Britney...
Beside of Miley Cyrus.
But them two were very early on in their careers, in a way.
Yeah.
Whereas Jim Carrey's been doing it since the 90s.
Yeah, true.
He's only just gone a bit mad.
Yeah, very true.
So I think that kind of like switches it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. All right. Well, right. I'll put a question to you. Do you believe, not necessarily the Illuminati exists, but do you believe there is an order higher than the government?
I believe there is a world government.
Yeah. Sort of like a United Nations type thing.
Yeah, but behind closed doors.
Mm-hmm.
I do think there's something like that because they... it's a difficult one, you know. It's like... I think there is because we're so in sync with each other in a sense. I mean, because they have fucking idiots run the countries.
Yeah.
That it's like they're trying to blind us
of what they're capable of, sort of thing?
or what they're actually doing.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
It makes sense when you look say it like that because, like you said, with the idiots running the gaff, it's like, how are they not drove us to extinction? How are they not started? I know there's been close counters, especially nowadays. But how are they not destroyed this fucking planet?
These are people that make massive decisions.
Yeah.
There's got to be someone in their ear.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Do you believe there's someone in the government-wise potentially in it, though? For argument's sake, you said, let's say this order exists. Do you reckon the likes of, I don't know, Vladimir Putin's in it? Or do you reckon there's someone, like, there's just a drink with people no one's heard of above them?
I think because... I always think that, like, with the Nazis, like everyone said about Adolf Hitler, it was the people behind him. Like Himmler, like...
Goebbels, Goering, Bormann.
Yeah.
They were the real...
Which you only know after.
Yeah.
Because when you think of Nazi Germany, you think of Adolf Hitler.
Yeah, of course.
He was the face.
Front man.
The front. He was the face. It's like this with all the other governments. Like you got, we had Boris Johnson. You've got Joe Biden. You've got like all these other people like who are running Vladimir Putin, who are powerful people, but I just feel like they're not safe enough.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
I feel like there's people in their ear
Going, fucking tone it down.
Yeah, or big it up a little bit.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Like, come on, let's make a show of it.
Yeah.
Give something to the news while we work behind the scenes.
Yeah, exactly.
Kind of thing. I might be a million miles off.
That's the beauty of this sort of thing, though.
And in a way, I hope I am.
Oh, yeah, fucking too right. But then at the same time, in a way, I'm sort of not. Again, it's the whole ignorance is bliss thing.
Yeah.
Because if these dumbasses that are running the countries were left to their own devices, Jesus Christ.
Yeah, you say that, though, like, because everyone thought about, like, with Donald Trump, everything, right? Don't get me wrong, batshit crazy.
Yeah.
But he done a peace treaty with North Korea, the first American president to do so.
But at the same time, just to play devil's advocate for a second, he was the one that almost caused a war with them.
Yeah, that was before. And then they had the peace talks. But that was just because North Korea were trying to show how big their bollocks were by shooting their missiles, and Donald Trump pretty much said, "You want to pack that in?"
Yeah.
And they were like, "Why?" And then Donald Trump was like,
"Yeah,
I can fucking show you why, but let's talk about it."
Yeah.
Like civilized people, and they did.
Yeah, that's true. That is very true. It's the same with what he was saying about Russia and Putin. How long can they use the threat of nuclear before someone pushes back and goes, "Go on then, fucking do it"?
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Call their bluff kind of thing. It's just a case of if you call their bluff and they do go ahead with it, you're like, oh shit.
Yeah.
You can't take it back.
No. But I'll just think with that, I do think he done good. He did do good things.
Yeah.
In a sense. He made some mad shit. Like say he's going to build a wall.
Oh yeah,
and
all
all
that
stuff
bollocks,
like that.
Yeah.
But when it came down to it, he didn't do a terrible job.
No.
Because he pretty much saved America's economy.
Yeah.
You know, because you got to think, before being a president, he's an astute businessman.
Oh, yeah.
An incredible businessman. Yeah. And he used that when he was in presidency, and it did work.
Yeah.
Maybe not all, like, some people did get hit hard and stuff like that, but at the same time, let's say their economy level.
It's proven. The likes of unemployment was at its lowest. Poverty was at its lowest. All these sort of things.
Yeah, so when you
people just... I'm not saying I'm a Trump fan or anything like that.
No.
Quite frankly.
A lot of people didn't like him on face value.
No. And, you know, they used the whole race card thing against him and all that sort of shit. Which, it did happen under his wing. Yeah. It did happen. And he did say some stupid shit when it was happening.
Yeah.
But, like you said, behind closed doors, he did do a decent job.
A successful job. Like you say, it was just the batshit crazy things he used to go out with.
And a lot of things as well, one of the main ones that he did, got America out of Iraq and Afghanistan. He finally pulled them out. Yeah. And it was under... Well, he set the ball rolling. And it was Biden that actually finished the job. But look what happened.
Yeah, I know.
Taliban just took it straight back.
Right, with that, I've said this to you before. There's a reason. I just feel like they've pulled out at the time, and then, like you say, Taliban took it over, and they're all in one spot. Easy target.
Yeah, but then it's the innocents that are getting hurt in the process.
Small price for a bigger picture.
True, but at the same time...
It's against human rights, yeah, it's disgusting. Yeah. If they did...
It's like the whole women being able to drive and that's gone. Do you know what I mean? Everything that's been... The governments were there to like bring forward, so to speak, to bring them into a more modern society. Yeah. They've just gone, nah.
No, it is right. But I don't know. I just feel like it's too planned.
Yeah.
They didn't just wake up one day and think, well, we'll pull the boys out.
Yeah.
Because they'd have done that years ago.
Yeah, that is true. That is very true. Because that's the whole point they were there. Okay, yeah, you had the war. But when the war was done, it was to facilitate that sort of government, so to speak, to make it safe for people.
Yeah.
But at the same time, that's what caused the rise in terrorism. With the likes of ISIS and that, because they're like, just fuck off. Leave us alone.
It is that, but...
It's like, you're going to fuck with our country, we'll fuck with yours.
Yeah.
I'm not excusing what they've done
no.
at all.
No, I know
I'm
what
just
you mean.
saying.
Yeah, I do get that. But I'm pretty sure a lot of the time they struck first.
Oh, yeah, definitely. Definitely.
You know, like, if... yeah, they struck first. So America's like, well, I ain't having that.
Yeah, exactly.
So they
like I said, I'm not excusing what they've done or anything.
No.
Not at all.
No, but I mean, like I said, like, I think... Because really, yeah, we was going in war with Iraq and that, but it didn't mean, like, fucking Osama bin Laden and his crowd had to get involved, because we had nothing to do with Afghanistan at that point.
Well, no, exactly.
So then they done 9/11, so they brought it upon themselves, I think, in that sense.
But and then at the same time, with the likes of 9/11 and that, yeah, okay.
And we helped Osama bin Laden in 1979 with the war of Afghanistan
yeah, exactly.
from Soviet Union. For then his lot to then do
Snap.
9/11, that's a major fuck you to America.
I think that
overall
was just a royal clusterfuck.
Massively, yeah.
Because, like, for argument's sake, we were saying with 9/11, the attacks happened in that, so we go, right, we'll invade Iraq. Iraq had nothing to do with it.
No, but that was because Saddam Hussein.
Yeah, but again, if I know that bit, but if Osama bin Laden's already come out and said, yeah, we did that, why are you going after them? I know because of the weapons of mass destruction, but that was proven to be a load of bollocks.
Well, yeah, but
they was just looking for an excuse to go into that war.
Yeah, but as well, like, you got to fight. It's quite like Boy Cried Wolf. Like, he's saying he had these weapons of mass destruction. It's like, well, we want to find out. We'll go in there.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah, like, yeah, you could at the time. You could have done drones and everything, but
drones even a thing then?
Maybe not as
to
much, not as easily. No, but yeah, and as well, Saddam Hussein was just a bastard to his people, so they were doing humanitarian work in a way. So that's why I think they went to Iraq.
Again, going back to the original,
let's say Afghanistan and Pakistan. Because that's where Osama bin Laden's actually from, Pakistan. Isn't it?
Yeah, I think so.
But yeah, Afghanistan didn't have to get involved, did they? But they did. So I agree with America. Fuck you.
Oh yeah,
You know
100%, 100%. But going back to your original theory, or not theory, sorry, your original point, with the whole we've gone in there to like because of the whole humanitarian crisis and that. It's just a bit weird how we've like the Americans and that are pulled out, and they've just that's what I mean though. Yeah. It is weird when you think of it in the bigger picture, how they've just allowed it to go back to everything that they fought for. Because it's almost retroactively a spit in the face of those that died in this war.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, big time. That's what I mean, there is a bigger plot of it.
Yeah.
There is a bigger plot of it. It's got to be. Because they wouldn't have just pulled them out and just wasted all them years and all them lives.
Well, yeah, exactly.
All them innocent American lives have gone over there to protect their country.
Because you think they'd learn as well from past experiences, because the likes of... when people say, like, look at ISIS and that in Syria, and how they're well equipped in that, it's because when they pulled out of the original war in Afghanistan and that, they left all the machinery there.
Yeah, I know, because it cost them too much to bring them back.
But ISIS now just gone, lovely job, fucking nice one, we'll have that. It's like, why would you do that? At the very least, you destroy it.
Yeah, they shot themselves in the foot with that one.
Exactly.
And they have learned from that, to be fair, now.
But it's too late.
It has been too late, but to think, well, it could be now.
Oh yeah.
So sometimes you got to make mistakes to fucking learn from them.
Yeah, of course you have. Right.
So you got to think it's the first time that's actually happened where the enemy have actually breached and took weapons, because it's never happened before in world
history.
Wars.
So you're not gonna.
No, maybe. No, I don't even know.
But then as well, that also maybe points towards the fact there could be a higher up order. Because like what we were saying earlier with
also in a sense, could they have left these weapons and everything there because for the sake of actually having a war?
Well, yeah,
because like we said on 9/11 episode, during 1930s and everything, America went through its Great Depression and everything. Like everyone was fucked. The country was on its knees. The only thing that brought them out of that was World War II.
Yeah. Well, yes, like we said, I think it was on the 9/11 one. Who Who makes money during wars?
Yeah.
Governments. Could it be an order above them raking it in?
Yeah.
So you will fucking do this.
Do this, which will do this, which will do this.
Exactly.
Ka-ching, ka-ching, ka-ching.
Exactly.
So that's what I mean. So let's say we don't know. It could have just been a fuck up where they didn't bring everything back, or it could have been planned.
Yeah. You never know, do you?
That is the thing.
Right. My final question to you then. Let's say the Illuminati do exist and they are in control of everything. Okay?
Yeah.
What do you honestly think they are truly capable of?
The existence of the human race.
Yeah.
Because if they are in control of like the free world, of these massive superpowers, they've got the ability to just to cut that string.
Yeah. Yeah, they have. That is very true. That is very true.
Because they could just say, shut up shop. The governments then don't know what they're doing. It's just going to be utter chaos.
Yeah.
Or better yet, be like, let's have some fun. We'll go in our bunkers, watch the telly, watch all this
shit unfold.
hellfire. Pressing big red buttons.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I think as well, financially, they're in control of a lot of shit.
Yeah.
I mean, like, some things, like, so let's say, for argument's sake, they do exist. I think they run the black market. If they were to exist, they'd run that. Because it's so weird, the black market and the dark web and all this shit. It's how has this been able to go on for so fucking long?
Oh, yeah.
I know the black market's a bit of an enigma in that sort of case because, do you know what I mean? Anyone can sell anything to anyone privately or under the nose and that. But the dark web...
Yeah.
Someone has to, not necessarily run the internet, but someone has to be able to, like, look at what's going on.
Yeah, because if we're able to access the dark web from our own home, there's got to be places that, you know, they monitor. Yeah, exactly. Monitor stuff. So they should be able to monitor, like, how to get onto there and how to take it down.
Even the little things like streaming sites. The amount of streaming sites there are, and so many have been taken down like that. How the fuck has the dark web not been able to?
No.
Do you know what I mean?
Because I'll just say it's because they're not actually earning
so they don't
anything.
get the monkeys.
No. Whereas these streaming sites are earning from them, like your Netflix, like your Disney Plus and that. Whereas if you go onto a website where it's free, they're not earning that. They don't want that. They want you to use these. Whereas you ain't going to find anything like you can on the dark web. No. And they're still not. They're not. Well, they are earning from it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, exactly.
Is that whole do they, don't they?
Yeah. It is a bit of a mad one.
Yeah.
It is a really bit of a mad one.
Yeah. It's mad. It's scary.
Oh, yeah.
It is scary. But like you say, like I agree with you, ignorance is bliss.
Yeah, 100%.
Because let's be honest, we're all just part of a massive ant farm.
Yeah. Yeah. We're
them.
lab rats.
Yeah, to them. We're just an experiment. What's going on at the minute.
Yeah.
And if that's my role to play, that's my role to play.
Yeah, exactly. There's no point fighting it. I know it sounds like they're being pussies, but at the same time, there's no point fighting it because what's the inevitability?
Yeah.
We're going to die.
Yeah.
What's the inevitability if we just stick to how we are and be good little boys? We're going to die.
Yeah.
So, do you know what I mean? There's no point wasting your life on it.
No, big time. Because you get like that Alex Jones and that who have been so like hell-bent on the conspiracy theories and stuff like that, where it's now ruining his life. Because what he said was fucking ridiculous about like Sandy Hook and that.
Oh, that royally fucked me off.
Yeah, because it's making like, well, not say your kind, like conspiracy theorists who genuinely have a genuine like thing for it, like they genuine interest.
Yeah,
and he's made you look like twats.
Yeah, exactly.
Because
which is why when people say, "Are you a conspiracy theorist?" I'm 9 times out of 10 say no.
No.
Because realistically, because of him, and other things, I don't look at myself as one.
No.
That's why I only cover certain things. There's a reason I haven't covered the moon landing.
Yeah.
There's a reason I haven't covered these sort of things. Yeah, okay, they're massive conspiracies, but the ones that I don't necessarily believe in. So why would I waste my time and energy in doing so?
But I always thought you said that the moon landing didn't happen.
I used to think it didn't. I really used to think it didn't, but I've seen so many documentaries and scientists and all that proving like to the minute grain of sand detail how it was legit.
Right,
that I'm just like, oh, fair enough then.
Yeah. No, that's fair. Still think it's a bit mad that they got the wind in the flag.
Yeah, but there is such a thing as solar wind, isn't there?
Yeah, and as well, the moon, even though it would be tiny, it would have its own atmosphere.
Yeah,
in a
exactly.
sense.
So it could easily blow a little a flag.
True. It'd have a breeze.
It's not going to blow them right off the surface.
Yeah, it'd have a breeze.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, still won't want to take my helmet off though.
Nah, I'm good.
Nah. Do you think the Illuminati's out there? Still?
Yes.
Because
not
proven fact it did exist.
Yeah, exactly. Not to the extent it is like people believe, but I do believe there is some sort of core order group out there.
Yeah.
That do want to change the world. That do want a different way of society and all these different things. Do I believe they're doing all this mad shit where they're releasing fucking chemicals from planes and that? Do I fuck?
Nah.
But they're just like living almost like how a religious person lives their life.
Yeah.
For argument's sake, what I mean by that is you look at the way Christians live compared to Jewish, compared to Muslims, compared to Hindus, compared to Sikhs. They're all different in their own way. I think it could be a case of that.
Yeah.
Where there's just a group of people that are like, well, this is how we want to live our life. We want to fucking, for argument's sake, I don't know. Literally anything.
Yeah. Yeah, I know
literally, it's like, we'll only wear clothes that are made out of polyester. We won't touch cotton.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Slightest little things like that. They're just living with people where people look at them and go, bit odd, mate. But do you know what I mean? That's just how they want to live.
Yeah, I'll get that.
And they follow their own scientific beliefs or religions or whatever. That's what I truly believe.
So
Illuminati
you think they're quite harmless?
Yeah, more or less.
Yeah.
I don't think there's some. Could there potentially be order above the government? You can't rule it out.
No.
You can't rule it out.
No.
But at the same time, if the Illuminati generally do exist, yeah, theoretically, I do think they're quite harmless.
Well, yeah, because at the same time, we're saying like they've got the power, like to say they've got the power to like push that red button and cause fucking nuclear warfare. All they're doing is going to be fucking themselves in the foot. They're
Exactly.
If there is a high power, they're going to do everything they can not to have.
Yeah,
that.
exactly. Do I believe there's some higher up people that do follow these sort of beliefs? Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. But I don't think they're, do you know what I mean? The puppet master, so to speak.
No. Fair. Yeah, no, that's fair.
No, I do think there are probably some people, and there could be some famous like people. I'm not just necessarily like government leaders and that, but there could be some people like celebrities and that. I mean, for argument's sake, the perfect example are MGK and Megan Fox with the whole fucking ring that cuts them if they take it off, the whole drinking blood. Do you know what I mean? All that sort of thing. We look at that, go, bit weird. But that could just be how they want to live.
Yeah.
There could be countless other people. There probably are countless other people like that out there.
Yeah. I said about it in the vampires episode.
Yeah, exactly.
There is people that genuinely believe themselves to be vampires and they do drink blood.
That could simply just be a case of what the Illuminati's like.
Yeah, maybe. But I'd say they could just be a lot of blokes on a weekend away.
Yeah.
In purple robes.
Doing all this sort of shit.
Having a
and
great
people
orgy.
Can't say it's too far-fetched because you look at the likes of, okay, I know I said the Illuminati are potentially harmless and these guys ain't. But what I'm saying is you look at the way like the KKK live their lives. That's not in modern society.
No.
There's a reason they're the most hated group, arguably one of the most hated groups of all time, because of their beliefs. So it's not far-fetched for the Illuminati to believe in shit like that. I'm not saying they're identical with the KKK, but I'm saying there could be like a sort of group like the KKK.
Yeah.
Not necessarily racist, but they're like, this is what we believe in, this is what we want. If it was up to us, we'd have a world like this.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah. I'll just say it's a very rich gentleman's club.
Yeah. Like a Freemasons.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I tend to believe.
They just have, like you say, but it's just like an elite. You've got to be an elite to be a member.
Yeah.
That's the only thing I think.
And that would explain why it's so hidden and quiet.
Yeah. No, I feel the same as you, personally. I mean, let's say, especially like the Freemasons and that, you could go into like depth into history and stuff like with King, like I said, with King Solomon and stuff, and how they actually come about and everything. But let's say I don't. I think it could be, say, the final word.
Yeah.
In it all, or like a jury.
Mhm. Yeah.
That's as far as I'll go.
Yeah, I agree. Yeah, I tend to agree. But let us know what you think. Do you believe there are a higher up order than the government?
Yeah.
Do you believe what we said? Do you believe they're just like basically a pompous Freemasons?
Yeah.
Do you believe they are fucking humanoid reptilians?
Yeah. I thought you was going to come out with... Are you seeing that where people believe that all birds are robots?
You're having me on.
Yeah.
How?
Apparently because all their eyes are cameras, so they can watch us at all given time.
Fucking I've not. I've got a cockatiel.
Well, yeah.
He's seen things.
I've hit enough pigeons to know. To know there's no cameras, there's no wires, they're flesh and blood.
Fucking
but no, there is
Jesus.
genuine people that believe that.
Oh my god.
Yeah, I know, it's crazy. There's loads where I feel like they hype themselves up.
Yeah.
They get a bit paranoid or something, like they get a bit freaked out by something, like a coincidence, and they think, what caused that? And they just think, and they're like, well, this happened this day, what don't usually happen. And then they hype themselves up.
Yeah,
they
said,
wind themselves,
rabbit hole.
Yeah, they wind themselves up like, nah, this is what happened.
Real case of paranoia.
Yeah. And I think it is that, and it's creating hysteria.
Yeah,
goes from paranoia to hysteria.
There's no middle ground.
No,
which is where we come in.
Yeah, to say like, hang on a minute, take a breather.
Just think.
Yeah.
Proper think about what you're saying.
Yeah. Like if I met a person who genuinely believed like all birds were fucking
robots.
Yeah. I'd go out to a Bernard Matthews farm, like say, can I have a chicken? I'll pull its head off and be like, can you see a wire?
Yeah.
Can you see a camera in this fucker's eye? No. Sort yourself out.
Well, I've been fitted with wires yet.
Yeah. Or it's like, you're just one of them. You knew which chicken to pick. You know what I mean? Like,
you're in on it.
Yeah. That's the thing. That's what people they'd be like. Yeah. They? And it's just, and I just think, no. Like,
come on, mate.
Yeah.
Think about it.
Think about it logically. And this is coming from me, who thinks fucking Bigfoot, fucking Bigfoot-like creatures out there. Like, you got to think about it logically.
Yeah.
No, I do that with my topic.
Yeah.
I try and think about it logically, how there could be and how there can't be.
Yeah, exactly.
And it's the same with conspiracy theories. It's the same with all supernatural and paranormal entities and subjects we will cover and do cover. We try and think about it as logically as we can.
Yeah, exactly.
You know, we're not experts in the field.
No, of course not.
We're not telling you how it is.
We're just two lads giving our opinion.
It's our opinion, but we do try and think about it as the most logical way.
Logical opinion possible, but that's the beauty of it. That's the beauty of an opinion. You're not right and you're not wrong.
No.
Until it's proven otherwise.
Exactly.
It's just our thoughts.
Yeah.
And that's why with the majority of podcasts, if not all of them, we ask.
Oh, shit, sorry.
We ask, what's your opinion?
Yeah.
We want to know your opinion.
Yeah, exactly.
We're not saying we're right, you're wrong. If you don't agree with us, don't listen to us.
Apart from Bigfoot, because he is.
We want to know your thoughts.
Yeah. That is genuine. That is it.
It's the whole reason we started this podcast.
Well, that and just because we're two mates that like talking about weird
I know.
stuff.
But like what I'm saying is like what we said in the intro, where we want to build a community.
Oh yeah,
this is point and proving why.
Yeah.
Where people can have a discussion and not argue.
Yeah, and as well, it's like if you enjoy something that's not it's said weird, but it's not commonly liked.
Yeah.
Should we say?
Yeah.
Like cryptozoology, like conspiracy theories, like the paranormal, supernatural. Anything like that. I mean, serial killer thing, I think, is more of a like thing now.
Yeah, but it's not more. I wouldn't necessarily call it a like. I'd say more interesting.
Yeah, that's what I mean. But like, that's just something we've both got in common. Like,
yeah, exactly. And a
we
lot
find
of
it-
people have as well.
Yeah, but like, I the amount of people I've spoken to now who is like, I've never heard the word cryptid before, and then they're like they're looking at things like there's so many weird things out there, isn't there? And I'm like, yeah, like it's so mad.
Yeah, exactly.
And it's the same with conspiracy theories and that. Like, you don't think, like, you think of, like, 9/11. You do think of, like, Illuminati and stuff. But then you look into it, and there's, like, it's fucking everything.
Yeah, exactly.
Everything's a fucking conspiracy theory. Every animal at one point was a cryptid.
Yeah.
And that's just the beauty of it. Like, it's just like say, I can't even put it into fucking words now.
That's good for a podcast.
Yeah. But like, it's just such a why we like it. It's because it's such a wide spectrum that we can just talk about like random things.
Yeah, exactly.
And you know what I mean, like. But no, like people like even in my community, like in the cryptozoology community, people think the Illuminati hide up Bigfoot. Like,
really?
Yeah. Hide up this. It's because the whole logging thing.
Yeah.
It's truth. If it's truth that there is Bigfoot creatures out there, it's going to decimate logging.
Yeah.
And in large parts of America, that's their biggest trade.
Yeah, exactly.
Lumber.
Yeah.
What are all the houses made of?
Well, yeah, exactly.
You know what I mean?
You've even seen it in not necessarily logging, but you've seen it in things like the mining industry.
Yeah.
How that crippled economies.
Oh,
especially
in
like
UK.
in the likes of Germany and things like
UK.
that, and the UK. It crippled them royally.
Oh, excuse me, I had a wet whistle. That's such a weird
That
sound,
is
isn't it?
really weird.
Yeah. No, but like in UK in the 80s, where they were shutting down mines, because that's why they call it like Thatcher's Britain.
Yeah.
Like, it near on crippled us.
Yeah, exactly.
It crippled the community of the UK. Everyone was in the same boat. Like it was, if you had a job, you were fucking lucky.
Yeah.
Really, like a tradesman man, you were very lucky if you had a job.
Yeah. Yeah,
like
exactly.
a well-paying job. Otherwise, you was on the fucking dole. It was disgusting, really. But like you say with the mining and why like they closed out, but if they'd done that to logging and stuff like that, what that would do, that'd cripple America.
Yeah, massively.
So that's why they're trying to keep it under wraps. And one reason.
Yeah.
And you got to think a lot of fucking cryptids in America live in the woods.
Yeah. Yeah. And it's a bit also strange how I know it's like folklore and that, but quite a lot of them in like West Virginia and places like that.
Yeah, I know. West Virginia's fucking full of it. I love it.
That's a bit weird though.
That's more because of the Appalachian Mountains.
Ah, right.
Because it covers such a big area.
Yeah.
And the Appalachian Mountains are older than bones.
Are they?
Yeah. That's been about for millions and millions of years.
Oh, that's weird.
That's what I mean. They say like because it's not very big anymore, like Everest say or whatever. It's because it's old. It's that old. Like it's erosion.
Yeah.
It's made them short, like smaller.
Yeah.
It is older than bones.
That's fucking mad.
Yeah.
That is mad.
And like say with a lot of like with cave systems where people have gone missing and stuff like that, they think, oh, there's things out there. Yeah, I'm one of them people that think there could be something that live in these caves that prey.
Yeah.
Because it does seem a bit mad where missing persons are. They're not all gone spelunking.
Oh no, exactly.
They're not all gone fucking cave diving. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So it's like, I don't know. But so yeah, like, people think that Illuminati hide up Bigfoot. Well, they say like the government, but they're also Illuminati.
But again, it's one of them. You never know. And that's people's opinions.
No.
Till it's proven otherwise.
That's it.
People are entitled to believe in what they want.
That's right. I mean, we'll like you say, we will never know.
No.
We will never, ever, ever know.
No.
And I don't really want to. Yeah, I don't really want to.
No.
Because if you do, one, it could fucking scare you. And two, take some mystery.
Yeah, exactly. It takes the fun out of it, doesn't it?
Yeah, exactly.
Because our podcast would be rendered fucking pointless.
Yeah. I mean, on conspiracy side, yeah. Cryptid side, nah.
No. But conspiracy-wise, I'd be like, right then.
What am I going to look at now?
You seen this in the paper? Mad, isn't it?
Yeah. You're just asked to cover cryptozoology like me, mate.
Don't pretend you would buzz off that, though.
Oh, no, I fucking would, mate. You will, one day. That's it. That's what I mean. Like, people say, like, oh, you think Bigfoot's real? You're fucking weird. Like, no, but just deep it for a second. Just, you know what I mean? Just,
yeah.
How cool would that be?
Yeah.
That there's creatures like that out there. And two, how fascinating is it that these fucking behemoths of creatures have been able to...
Gone under the radar for so long.
Yeah. That's what I mean. And as well, like, it's just... You got to see it in a sense, like, it's because I've got such a love of animals that I've tried to extend it onto what people think's out there. And it's more, like, say, like, with the Thunderbirds, which we spoke about in the Dragons episode, which were giant birds.
Yeah.
It's more the fact, like, saying, like, they describe it and whatever. It's going out to these places and looking a little bit like, nah, it was a condor. Or no, it was this rare type. You found this rare type of eagle.
Yeah.
Say.
Yeah.
And like, oh my god, like, well done. Like, this eagle hasn't been seen in fucking 60 years.
Yeah.
Like, this is amazing. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
It's that sense, and that's why I enjoy it so much.
Mm-hmm.
It's because it gives you that thrill.
Yeah.
That you want to hunt.
Yeah.
Not like kill, but
Yeah,
you know
I know
what I
what
mean.
you
You want to
mean.
investigate. You want to
Find it.
Yeah. In your own ways, like. It's just such an amazing field, and it's sad that people stick their nose up to it. It's because they don't want to be different.
Yeah. You
know what I mean? But I just think if everyone believed in the same things, it'd be a boring fucking planet.
Well, yeah, exactly.
You know,
Exactly. If everything was the same, what's the point?
Yeah. So that's why we enjoy this podcast. While we want to encourage people to listen to not just this podcast. I mean,
but other podcasts like it.
Obviously, this one. This is
the
the
best
one.
one. This better be top of the list.
Yeah. But like others, like Into the Fray, Monsters Among Us, Cryptid Creatures. These are like ones I listen to.
Mm-hmm.
But like you get like some different. Cause thing is, like I haven't listened to a lot of conspiracy theorist ones, but I think a lot of them are batshit crazy.
Yeah. Yeah,
they just go. They they just hype themselves up too much about it, and they
which
go.
Is why when I do them, I look like you said from a logical standpoint.
Yeah.
Which is why some have got more information on than others, because not only is it A, easier to find, but B, it's just, for lack of a better word, common sense. With the likes of 9/11, there's a reason I went, this ain't right, this ain't right, this ain't right, this ain't right.
Yeah, because
compared to this one where I'm like, could it be? Can't it be? Could it be? Can't it be?
Yeah. Like you said, that's the beauty of it.
Yeah,
that is
exactly.
The beauty of it. Because, like you say, I know we are waffling a bit here, but I'm still thinking about it, and I'm like, I do think there is something like that out there. I generally do.
Yeah.
I don't think they're made up as what they're like people make it out to be.
No.
God, no. And I think I've said that now about fucking 3 or 4 times. But I'm trying to like really like cement it in my head.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
And they're not as bad as what people make out.
No.
If anything,
they might be thinking bad shit, but they're not doing it.
I don't even think that.
No, probably not.
I don't even think that, because if they are as powerful as what people make out, and even what we've made them out to be, if they wanted to do bad shit, they can,
and no one's going to stop them.
No. And as well, like say, like they caused COVID and that. Like, look at it, not from a human point, but from a natural point. It done wonders. Like Venice, the water's cleared.
Oh yeah.
And dolphins started coming back. Like as a natural thing.
That's good.
It's worked wonders.
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe they have fucking made this outbreak of COVID happen. I mean, I don't personally believe it, but like, say they did. It's not for, it's for the human race in the long run.
Yeah.
Not right here, right now. It's for the long run.
Yeah.
Because the planet is so overpopulated, it's got to have some sort of cull.
Well, yeah, exactly.
for the human race to survive. It's just survival of the fittest.
Yeah, exactly.
And because at the minute we haven't got to be the fittest to survive,
We've sort of just stood still.
yeah. And like say like an Illuminati or some kind of thing has come out there and done like a COVID or something like that. It's just so then the weak fall to make way for the strong.
Yeah.
For the new growth. You prune the weeds back for the new growth.
Mm-hmm.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
It's a very a harsh way of putting it.
But it's nature at the same time.
Yeah.
Nature is harsh.
Yeah, it is.
The planet is harsh. There's a reason people say that's life.
Yeah.
Because it is a case of just adapt and move on.
Yeah.
Otherwise, you are going to get left behind.
Survival of the fittest.
Exactly.
And that's it. If you see a weak lion, it'll die.
Yeah.
You see a strong lion, that will survive.
Mm-hmm.
It's like that everywhere.
Yeah. Throughout every aspect of life.
Mm. It don't matter if it's me, you, or mate you down the road. Like it's just the way it is.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? Like, and I think something like that has got to happen in a way. I mean, I don't wish it upon people.
No, of course not.
That is a. I'm not Thanos. I'm not God. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, but did you ever watch that and think he's got a point?
Oh, Thanos, yeah. Yeah, definitely.
Massively.
Because it's true.
Yeah.
It's like there's too many mouths, there's not enough to go around. The resources are finite.
Mm. So and he'd done it in the most painless way possible.
And he'd done it fair. Like he said, random, rich and poor alike.
Mm.
Big up Thanos.
Yeah, I mean, like I say, I wouldn't wish that because then it is fair, but it's not at the same time.
Well, no,
so I didn't ask for this. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's like saying, like, you've killed David Attenborough off, but fucking this rapist is still alive. Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, in a sense like that. Like,
Yeah. Yeah.
That's why, like, oh, it's just fucked, man. Whatever happens, we're just fucked.
Yeah, pretty much. But again, let us know what you think.
Yeah.
Do you agree with what we're saying? Do you have your other opinions? Do you believe slightly what we're saying? If so, what else do you want to add on to it?
Yeah. Or if you don't believe at all what we're saying,
let us know why.
Let us know why.
Exactly.
Like I say, I've never really looked into conspiracy theories as much. That's always been your thing.
Mm-hmm.
But I just that's why like it's that's why we do so well. It's because you don't know anything about cryptids, really, and I don't know anything about conspiracy theories. You tell me your conspiracy theory, and I'll have to sit here and I think logically why it could be real or why Josh you're talking out your ass.
Yeah.
And vice versa.
Yeah, exactly.
So like. I just think that's why it works so well for us. Because if I was right big into conspiracy theories like you, we'd just be here hyping ourselves up.
Yeah, exactly. Or if we agreed with one another, it'd be pointless.
Yeah.
Because we'd just be saying, right, this is this.
Yeah.
See you later.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
That's it. Yeah. It's a bit. Yeah. And it's the same like because you like I say you don't believe really Bigfoot's real, do you?
No, like I said, I'm sitting on the fence.
Yeah. All right.
But Mothman. Mothman.
Yeah, but I don't believe.
No, but you know what I'm saying? It's like, or Wendigo for argument's sake.
Nah, yeah. I thought you was like more. You was on the fence with that one.
To an extent.
Yeah.
To an extent. I think it's just people that are just tapped.
Really?
Yeah.
Really?
I don't think it's a genuine creature out there.
No.
Like it. No.
What you think it's people?
Yeah, I think it's just people that are just. Something's gone wrong.
And they've grown claws.
Well, not even that.
And they've got
aspect.
sharp teeth.
But, yeah, well, you see people nowadays with tribes and that with sharp teeth, do you know what I mean? All it takes is to file them
They've got
down.
more pig teeth.
Yeah, but they're
These
just
are serrated.
file them down and shit.
Serrated.
You never know.
I don't know. Gaunt.
Well, we know some gaunt people.
No, it's gormless.
Ah, that's the one.
No, but I don't know. Don't know about that one, mate.
But again, this is proven perfect what we was on about.
Yeah. Nah, that ain't just people, mate. That's got to be something evolutionary. There's a predator of human out there. There's got to be.
You never know.
It's a circle of life, mate.
You never know.
What do you mean?
Well, whether it's true or not.
Yeah, that's how I'm not 100% on it, but I just feel like, that's not people. telling you now. That's not female. And I will argue that because people just don't look like that. They just don't. Because it's like the fucking that Russian sleep experiment.
Oh yeah.
When it meant to look like that. Like, nah, fuck off.
Mm-hmm.
It's not happening.
Fucking Jesus.
Isn't it sad? Because in a way, like, we're getting close to the end.
Mm-hmm.
Because we're beating this now to like a dead dog. Let's be honest.
Yeah.
But I don't want it to end because it's our last topic.
Yeah. It is a bit sad. But at the same time, I am buzzing for our next episode.
Yeah.
I'm fucking buzzing.
Yeah, I am, to be fair. We've had some fucking quality questions.
Yeah. Yeah, we have.
But, and I'm looking forward to season 2 because that's on our own turf.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's on our own turf, and we can actually, like, say, go to these places. We can meet, like, speak to people who aren't a million miles away.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I'm not saying they're generally like not down the fucking road, because I mean, if say something like the Almond of Cornwall.
Yeah, but it's easier to communicate with them and to meet up than it would be if they're in fucking Albania.
Yeah, yeah. Well, even then, it's only fucking a couple of hours,
It's
really.
Flight.
Well, yeah. If it's somewhere like Australia,
Yeah, true. Yeah, yeah.
That's different. Albania's 3 hours on the plane. I think.
You hate flying.
I'll do it for the
You
podcast.
Hate it.
I do hate it, but I'll do it for the podcast because that's how much.
See,
I
that's
love it.
commitment, right
That
there.
is,
That's
yeah.
commitment.
Would you go on a boat?
For the podcast, I suppose I have to. Nah, I don't know.
Boy,
Won't like it, but I'll do it.
we're going kraken hunting.
Allah.
How did he die? He's fighting a kraken. That's sick.
Yeah. Yeah.
You got to think, mate. We're all gonna fucking leave this mortal coil at some point.
Yeah, but there's other ways I'd love to leave it.
Like what?
I don't know. Fucking laying in my bed with Margot Robbie on top of me. That's the perfect way.
Sport likely getting out of a kraken, mate.
Is it? Margot Robbie.
Yeah, I think we've got more chance fighting a kraken.
Oh yeah, true. I was about to say have we, but I was like, yeah, no, yeah, you're right.
This is like somehow she's in King's Lynn for some reason. She's just like, cool, I'll look a bit of that. Like,
Yeah.
what the fuck?
I would just put up the biggest middle finger, just fade away.
Mate, I'll jump in the river. I'm like, fair play, boy, fair play.
Margot, if you're listening.
If that fucking happens, I'll go on the biggest fucking pirate ship. One of them swingy cunting fucking pirate ship. I'll go on the biggest one of them and sit right at the end in the corner, so I'm right over the edge.
Oh,
and I'll be
God.
like, fair fucking play, Josh. I'll do that. If that fucking happens, I will do that.
Oh,
I'll find
God.
the biggest one in the globe. And I don't care if it's the ropiest, most Chernobyl looking fucking thing out there. I'll go on that. Just to be like, well, fair play, Josh.
Yeah. Fucking hell. Jesus Christ.
If we end up going to Lynn at some point in the weekend and see Margot Robbie up there,
Mate.
I'm going to be shitting off. I'm going to be like chucking rocks at her, like, just tell her, fuck off, go away, go away. I don't want to go on a pirate ship. She's going to think I'm mentally fucking disabled.
What's he fucking on about? Pirate shit.
Yeah.
It's like, I'm not in Pirates of the Caribbean. That's Keira Knightley, you twat.
Where's she meant to be in there? I think she's going to be in the Pirates of the Caribbean, isn't she?
Is she?
I swear I saw something because they were going to do a new one without Jack
Johnny
Sparrow. And I'm pretty sure Margot Robbie had the lead.
Huh?
No, I'm pretty sure it was something like that. But I think he signed a deal now, isn't he?
Yeah, I think so.
Good old boy. Because I won't watch it without him.
Oh no.
Because it's just not.
Pirates of the Caribbean.
Yeah, exactly. It just wouldn't be.
No.
It'd be like
a shitty spin-off.
Yeah. You know what that would remind me of? Can you remember Primeval?
What a show. Well, let me rephrase. The first 2 seasons, what a show.
And the third, like start of the third.
Yeah, start of the third.
It's when Cutter died.
Yeah.
It'd be like that.
So bad.
Why did he go?
I think he just wanted to leave, didn't he?
Yeah, but what's he done since? Fuck all, that's what he's done. Let's be honest.
You're right.
That was making him into some big.
Mm-hmm.
And he's like, no, I deserve better. No, you fucking didn't. Shut your mouth. Bring back proper Primeval.
Preach. What a show.
That was such a good show. Such a good show. Yeah.
Cheers.
Pirates of the Caribbean 6 is happening with Margot Robbie.
Get up there, gal.
How weird is that?
That is a bit weird. Maybe everything we're saying is coming into fruition.
Illuminati confirmed. It's not, please. Oh no, people are going to be putting like fucking tinfoil hats on there and shit like that. Like, no, we're joking. But yeah, no, it's a bit strange.
That is a bit weird.
It's just because I'm deathly scared of them pirate ships. I'd happily go toe to toe against the Bigfoot, but put me on one of them fuckers, I'm a shitting dog.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I'd go toe to toe with a fucking Wendigo before I go on a pirate ship again. I've done that for Lewis.
And he didn't go on the waltzers for you.
No, I'm in a way, I wish I didn't go on them.
Were they really that bad?
When me and Courtney went, yeah. I've never felt so sick on a ride in my life. It's just, when it was going faster spinning, it was alright. Like, I felt a bit giddy.
Yeah.
But I did eat before then, so
yeah, that
my
might
own,
not have helped.
Yeah, my own fault. But it was when the whole ride slowed down, and you'd be like spinning a little bit, and you think, "Oh, thank God for that," and then all of a sudden, you just spin like
again,
fuck,
yeah.
and that was fucking my head up so much. I got off and I had to sit there for a good 10-15 minutes. I thought I was having a heart attack. I was sweating like fuck. I was shaking. I had to have a fag, and I was sitting there, and I'm like, I'm dying here. I think I'm actually dying.
This is it.
Courtney's like, Courtney's laughing at me. I'm like, no, I don't. I really don't feel well, babe. And she's like, don't be silly. You'll be alright. Like,
don't be so sore.
Yeah, I was thinking, fuck off, mate. I think I'm actually having a fucking Connery here. Take 2 steps back.
Brilliant.
Like, fucking hell, that was bad.
Fucking Jesus. Right, well, I think I'm about done.
Really?
Yeah.
One more.
Mad.
More.
It is fucking mad.
What a pleasure it's been, though, mate.
Oh, 100%.
What a pleasure
100%.
it's been. I mean, like, I know we will talk about it more in depth on the finale, but what's been your favourite part, should we say?
What do you mean, episode-wise, or just overall?
Overall, yeah. We'll go more into depth.
Honestly, without it sounding cliche, just getting the ball rolling.
Yeah.
Just getting the ball rolling, and
yeah.
Looking back from where we started to where we are now,
yeah,
it's mad.
Yeah. I think it was before we recorded the intro, and we sat here. We had all the gear, because I remember like when I got the mics and everything, and I sent you the picture, and you put, "It's actually fucking happening." I remember getting that like right rush.
Yeah.
I was like, yeah, it is. Actually, is happening. And of course, I got a bit of doubt. I had a bit of doubt, and I'm thinking, are we just being silly with it or everything? But then I was like, no, fuck it. You know, it's something that me and you are both passionate about.
Yeah.
We've got to get on it. And then, yeah, we've done a bit of the podcast room, and at the table in there. And it was when we put both the mic stand, and like we like looking at each other, and it was like,
this is it.
Fucking hell.
Yeah.
And we thought, how hard is it going to be? And what was it? It was like fucking 6-7 times, weren't it?
Yeah.
Like, just trying to get an intro.
Yeah.
Like not even the intro episode, but just
the intro to that episode.
Yeah. It was just trying to get that going. It was like, what the fuck, man?
Yeah, it was a bit fucked. But then looking to where we are now, and so many people have said it, you can tell how confident we are as well now.
Yeah, like I say, like I say it to all the guests, like don't look at the mics, forget the mics, forget their headphones, just treat it like we're having a chat, like we are now. And people will like, oh, that's easy for you to say, but like, and you can tell in the first few episodes we were not shaky, but we were.
What's the word I'm looking for?
Careful, cautious of not what we were saying, but we was cautious that we had mics here, that we had headphones on, that we were recording, and stuff like that. Like we were very cautious. We were, and now like we were we were cautious of like going on tangents. Whereas now we could give a monkey. We could give a fuck.
People.
Anymore.
That's what a load of people have said. The tangents what make it.
Yeah.
Because that what makes it feel like we're having a conversation instead of just fact.
Yeah.
Because I reckon that'd be boring as well.
Oh yeah, but don't it? It makes you feel good when people say, "Oh, when you said this, I was in tears."
Yeah.
And it's like,
I had a smile on my face and things like that. It's like, oh.
Yeah.
Even if we don't, I know our goal is to make it big with this podcast.
Yeah.
But even if we don't, that makes it worthwhile.
Big time.
So we do. Again, we'll talk about it more on the finale. But we do thank every single person that's even listening to just one podcast.
Yeah.
Thank you so much.
Yeah. You've made it. You've made it for us.
Yeah.
Because let's be honest, Josh, we could just have a chat, and that'd be it.
Yeah.
And I think it's because when we had chats like with Lewis, especially because he's the one who came up with the idea.
Mm-hmm.
But like it was just how like we I can't remember what we was talking about, but it was something a bit fucking out there, a bit mad. And he was like, "Cool, you two should do a podcast. People should listen to you, like what you have to say, like your personalities and that." And we was like, "Should they?" Like, half people don't actually understand what I'm saying half the time. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah.
And I feel like with this, I could be myself.
Mm.
Do you know what I mean? That's what I love about it. It's like, I wouldn't say I put on an act, but I try and like be. What's the word? Like, it is a bit of an act, like at work and everything like that, because what I enjoy, my real true interest, is not a common thing.
No.
So when people say like when I say like, "Oh, I think Bigfoot's real," and they look and they give you that look,
yeah, like what?
And you feel like a bit of a twat.
You feel like embarrassed to enjoy these things or believe in them.
Whereas like doing this podcast, I'm with you, Josh. We're just sitting, we're in our little podcast room, and it's like I could be who I am.
Yeah,
you know. And people at work who have listened to it have said like, "No, I really enjoyed that."
Yeah, exactly.
I've learned a little bit, and I've enjoyed it.
Yeah,
and that's like I could relax. A bit.
And our friends as well, because they were the ones that I were more nervous about it going out to.
Yeah.
So I thought they'd take the piss or think it's shit and that, because obviously, general public, without sounding horrible, we don't know them, so I don't really care what you think.
Yeah. Yeah. Big time.
That's how I originally thought. Not now, obviously, but also I was like, oh, they're gonna take the piss. But even every single one of our friends has said, no, it's really good.
Yeah.
And it's like, oh, wow, we're doing something fucking right.
And there's been people who like our friends who we thought, oh, they might listen to a couple.
Yeah.
But who have listened to every episode.
Single fucking one.
And it's like, what?
And if you're listening to this, I'm pretty sure you know who you are.
Yeah.
Because we've said it to you. So if you're listening, you know who you are.
You're a fucking legend.
Yeah.
Thank you so much.
Yeah. But like you said, we thought, nah, they'll never fucking listen to it. Maybe one here and there. Oh my god, the fucking new episode's out. It's like, I thought it was well good.
Yeah.
Wait, what?
Yeah, they usually say that before they even say hello to us.
Yeah.
It's like, oh, listen to that episode, that's brilliant. I loved it when you said this. And it's just like, what the fuck?
Cool.
This is sick. This is sick. Like, but on that high note, Josh, this is our last episode.
This is it.
One more episode.
One more to
season
go.
1. It's quite sad.
I was about to say same thing.
I'm not choked up, but I'm getting like butterflies in a way. Like, I don't know what.
It's mad. God, fucking hell, we're having a drink as well on this last episode. We're going to be in an emotional wreck.
Oh yeah, I think like, there will be tears. But no, even if you've only listened to one or two, I doubt that you'd know what we're on about, but because you ain't listening to this one. But please listen to that last episode, because I'm telling you now, it's gonna be a banger.
Yeah.
Because
we have got questions lined up. We've got plans on what we're doing. We talk a bit about the investigations that we've got in the pipeline. I won't say concrete because they're not at the moment, but negotiations are in place.
Yeah.
I just want to say that because I feel fucking cool. Yeah. Josh, you're doing nothing. There's negotiations in place.
Yeah.
I feel like a proper businessman. I feel like I should be on Wall Street.
Mate, I wondered why you came with a fucking briefcase. You got a fucking suit and tie on, the cunt. What you doing? I'm in my dirty work clothes still. Yeah, no, I'm joking.
Nah, yeah.
Yeah,
But
take
no,
one.
yeah, and alcohol will be consumed.
Oh, yeah.
So it will be a fucking banger.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. We might get cancelled.
That we won't. We'll be fine.
We can't get too pissed.
No, obviously not. I'm not getting obliterated, but just, you know what I mean, a nice little drink.
Yeah, take the edge off.
Yeah, exactly. But
we don't even need it though now.
nah, but it'd be nice.
Mm.
Just to toast, celebrate
Yeah,
full
big,
season.
Yeah, nah, big.
I might even have to break out the proper 12.
Oh yeah, you got it.
Yeah, might have to break out the proper 12.
Oh no, I'll be on there. I'll be on the best drink ever.
Cracking.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I love it. I'm so pleased I do like it.
Yeah.
Because it's fucking, it's the Kraken.
Yeah.
It's I had to like it.
It's like it was made for you.
Yeah, big time. But yeah,
But yeah, this is it. This is your last warning, your last call to send in your questions. This is it.
yeah,
Last chance.
yeah.
So
For
if
this
you have-
season,
yeah,
anyway.
for this season. You'd have to wait a whole another season before you can do it again. So if you have any questions, literally anything, and I mean random as anything,
Yeah,
to do with the podcast or with that, because so many are.
yeah.
So many. I didn't think we'd get the questions like that.
There's been a few I've read.
They're a bit mad.
They're very skeptical.
Yeah. Yeah.
They're not incriminating, but it's like,
We're getting
what?
exposed.
Yeah, yeah, in a sense.
Not
yeah.
in a good way though. Not like, well, you know, we're not exactly going to come out as a nonce. But what I mean is like,
Fucking hell, we can't. We can't with the shit we've said,
well,
mate.
no. But what I'm saying is like, it'll be like, oh fucking hell, that's embarrassing.
Yeah.
So to speak.
Oh yeah, there will be some.
So if you have any questions whatsoever, please send them in. But again, thank you very much for listening. Be sure to follow us on Facebook, which is Myths and Mysteries
Black and
in
White.
black and white.
Instagram, which is mythsandmysteries_. Email Josh,
mythsandmysteries@outlook.com.
and also like get in contact with us, and think of any other social media platforms we should go on, because I have been thinking about making a Twitter.
Yeah,
I've been thinking about doing a TikTok, which will be good when we start filming,
yeah, it would be.
because no one's gonna like watch TikToks to listen to it, to look at a
No.
blank screen just hearing us chat. But also with TikTok, that'd be a good thing. You know, when people post like when they're
Snippets of
other things and everything, so
Yeah.
that'd be pretty good.
yeah. But
Like,
as
share
well, be
Uh,
sure to listen to us on your favourite podcast platform, which you have the choice between Podbean, Spotify, Amazon, Podchaser, Player FM, iHeartRadio, and Samsung Podcasts.
Subscribe to us to our YouTube,
Yeah,
which is
gonna be getting a lot of more attention on season 2.
Yeah, I think that is going to have more attention than
The actual podcast sites. Of course, the episodes will still be going up on there.
yeah.
But the YouTube will be having the most attention.
Yeah, I think so, because that's what I'm really gunning for.
Yeah, exactly.
And it's not, let's say, it's not to just get big, because that's not what we're about. I mean, we want to, because I want to do this for the rest of my life.
Yeah,
But like, it's just going to be like a fun way of doing it.
yeah,
You know what I mean?
exactly.
And I think it's going to be more interactive with our listeners than our viewers.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? You can email us again at mythsandmysteries.
At outlook.com.
I nearly got it. I will do it one day. Now, Josh, it has been a journey.
It has, mate.
It's been a fucking pleasure.
One more to go.
Yeah.
Let's fucking do it.
We got it.
Yeah, but again, thank you very much for listening, and we'll see you on the next one. Bye.
See ya.